Hello, welcome to New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. My name is Tim Hughes. We're here in London at Holy Trinity Brompton Church, the home of Worship Central. Worship Central is a movement to train and equip and resource worship musicians, worship leaders and worshippers. And today we're looking at a song, Spirit Breakout, so we hope you enjoy. It's great to be here with Luke Hellebronth, Miles Dillon, who wrote Spirit Breakout, which was featured on the Worship Central album, Spirit Breakout. We also have Ben Bryant, who wrote all the best bits for Spirit Breakout. And we have Ollie, who is just here. It's great to have you, Ollie. Now, Spirit Breakout, it's really exciting to see how this song is exploding around the world. It's been a huge blessing to us here in London. Tell us a bit about how the song began.
Yeah, well, we had this lyric, Heaven Touching Earth. It was actually in a different song, and it didn't quite work with that song. So we decided to use it, and so we started to unpack it. We got together in an afternoon, and just started looking at all the themes around that lyric, and just all these things started to come out. We started looking at the Lord's Prayer. We were also aware that there aren't a lot of songs talking about the Holy Spirit, and so we felt like this was a good opportunity to sort of write something about the Holy Spirit. And we're seeing at the moment in London and all around the world God's Spirit really breaking out, and that's where the lyric really came from.
Yeah, I think that we just wanted to push the boundary a little bit on the lyrics we were using. Yeah. Not always conscious that it's so easy to recycle song words or lyrics from other songs. And Spirit Breakout, break our walls down, the sound of heaven touching earth, all of heaven roars your name. Yeah. Those kind of things we were just, that was a process of me trying to just be really extreme with the words I was using, like all of heaven screams your name. And Luke would then be trying to say, I don't know if that's going to work in church, or, singing that all together. So I was trying to be really extreme, and Luke was doing well, sort of reining it in.
And that's where I guess the whole co-writing thing is great, because Miles would bring something that I wouldn't bring, and we'd sharpen each other and just try and shape this song for the church, and hopefully it's helpful.
Yeah, great. Well, why don't we hear it?
Spirit break out, break our walls down. Spirit break out, heaven come down. Our Father, all of heaven roars your name, sing louder. Let this place erupt with praise. Can you hear it? The sound of heaven touching earth. The sound of heaven touching earth. Spirit break out, break our walls down. Spirit break out, heaven come down. King Jesus, you're the name we're lifting high. Your glory shaking up the earth and skies. Revival, we want to see your kingdom here. We want to see your kingdom here.
And Jesus, would you shine and let the Father's glory fill this land of mine? Blaze, Spirit blaze, and set our hearts on fire till we roar your praise and flow. River flow now, let the Spirit break out and break our walls down. And heaven come down, heaven come down, heaven come down. Yeah, now Spirit break out.
Spirit break out, break our walls down.
Break our walls, break our walls, break our walls down.
Spirit break out,
Love it, love it. Now, obviously the rap, which was the main bit I wrote. Fantastic, love the song, great arrangement. But most churches probably don't have a rapper or an MC. Does that mean they can't use the song?
Definitely not. Most of the time we do it at church is without the rap, and you know, a lot of the churches that have been using the song do it without the rap. So, but then at the same time, you know, it's a great resource, hopefully for guys who are rapping in worship teams, and I guess particularly in the English culture, music, you know, rap is quite prominent as well, and so we thought that was a cool way to just bring a little bit of that in as well. So.
Yeah, like we didn't write the song with the rap, we wrote the rap afterwards. You know, it didn't have a rap to start with. But if you've got a rapper in your church, it is quite a cool way to sort of get them involved, maybe like raise them up and just start seeing how you can start using rap music in a worship context.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, I know initially you introduced the song, it just had the verse 1, Our Father, all of heaven rules your name, and then the Spirit Breakout chorus. Yeah. But before we came to record the album, you added in the King Jesus verse. Yeah. What was the thinking behind that?
Well, partly we felt like there was just a little bit more in the song, and you know, whenever we did it, we just felt like there was one more section, and so for us, the obvious thing to do, you know, again, songs perhaps just lacking the Trinity, talking about Trinitarian God. We felt like the obvious thing to do was have a verse really focused on Jesus and lifting his name high, and that actually revival was going to come about by people recognizing that Jesus is a name above all names. And so the song, we felt like, you know, it came together nicely with the God, the Father, the Spirit, and the Son. So
brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, the song's really simple, really singable. You can do it acoustically, big band. I mean, it's been recorded in so many different ways already. Talk us through some of the chord structures and shapes.
Yeah, I mean, it's as you say, it's really easy. We do the song in B usually, and so I'm capo 4 G shapes, and it's just C, D, E minor to G over B, and I'm using the same voicing on these two fingers at the top, just to give it that nice ring. And the only change really is in the verses, where it just stays on the E minor at the end before going back to the Spirit Breakout. So it's really easy, and you know, hopefully people will be able to use it in small groups to big church setting.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing the song. Absolutely love it.